Hey everybody, welcome to Kimmel's Irish Pub. Time for another movie review. Tonight's movie, Burgonia. I guess it's Bugonia. Bugonia. That's the way I'm saying it. Jesse Plemons. Enough for me. Right there. Watch it. Friday Night Lights. Right now. I like Jesse Plemons because of Friday Night Lights and the way he's just exploded. Emma Stone. Who doesn't like Emma Stone? I think I actually turned on the... Yeah. So, she's in this as well. Not sure if anybody... Oh, Alicia Silverstone is also in it. So, anyway, 7.7 on IMDb. 40,000 people rated so far. So, good. When I looked at this on Tuesday, it said good reviews from the critics and the fans, which is great. And it's an interesting conspiracy-obsessed men kidnap a high-powered CEO of a major company, convinced that she is an alien intent on destroying planet Earth. I believe Emma Stone plays that alien, shaved head kind of thing. Didn't see a lot about it, but I did see a little bit about it. So I'm intrigued. I don't know how long it is, or I should have probably looked at that, but I forgot about it. It wasn't on my radar until the movies come out. Hour and 58 minutes long. We're talking alien invasion, dark comedy, satire, comedy, crime, and sci-fi. So let's go. Let's see what it's like. Stick around. I'll let you know. Hey everybody, we're at the credits of Bugonia. I still don't know. I'm sorry, but whew, what a interesting movie. This is a tough one. This one's really tough. I'm not gonna spoil anything because you have to watch the whole movie. If you start it, you got to finish the whole thing. Not that you wouldn't, right? But it's one of those endings that you're some people might be satisfied with, some people might not. I don't know. Let's not go there. Let's start from what we have here. Jesse Plemons is, of course, phenomenal in this. What's her name? Emma Stone is also awesome in this. And then there's one other character that I don't know his name that's in it. Alicia Silverstone's in it. She plays Jesse Plemons' mom, who's like laid up in a hospital. So not a lot from her in this movie, although she's in it. But it's really about the three of them. And essentially Jesse Plemons and his cousin kidnap Emma Stone, saying she's an alien. She's the CEO of this big corporation, which has to do something with healthcare. And so it just so happens that his mom is involved in this healthcare, not in healthcare, but she's sick and she's under the care of them, some form of fashion, maybe the medicine or something like that. So you see this guy who's, these two guys are living in their home alone, and it's kind of dirty, you know what I mean? Like, and they seem like conspiracy theories. They also have bees. They have, not that that matters, maybe it does, but they have all these bees that they take care of, okay? And then they kidnap Emma Stone. And he is convinced. The cousin is a little bit behind the eight ball and all this. I don't know if that's the right term, but, he struggles to stay up with everything that Jesse Plemons is putting out there. And one thing about this movie, it is a lot of big words. Obviously Emma Stone in this is at least playing a CEO and has a very rich vocabulary. And Jesse Plemons as well is, very heavy-handed with the words as well. So it's like, woof, it's a lyrical battle. You know what I mean? Whatever. I don't even see. I can't. I'm trying, and I mess it up. But anyway, so but the whole piece is about him trying to get her to admit she's an alien, connect him with the mothership, and that's really so. There is a point, at least for me, a little bit longer of a movie. Right now, the credits are still rolling. We're talking an hour and 57 minutes, so almost really 2 hours. Maybe an hour and 55 when it's all said and done. But it gets to a point like I don't know. I got antsy. Like I want to know what's going on here, right? Because you don't really know. Like, is he doing it for revenge? Does he really believe she's an alien? So on and so forth. And it's interesting because when you see the pictures, you see her with her shaved head, and she looks like something different from the pictures, but that's not how she starts out. They shave her head and they give her, the white stuff and make her look like that. So it's like, okay, so you can see, like, I don't know. So there you go. Great acting, interesting premise. I do think that there's some political undertones that I just quite honestly will not understand. And I also think it's a shot at big corporations and how they can impact different things, such as healthcare, right? And bees. I think that's a part of it. I think he's thinking she's killing the bees and whatever she's doing. And there's that kind of thing. Again, a little bit above my pay grade for this, but doesn't take away. But it felt long at times that I was just like, I just want to know. I just want to know. Let's get to it. Okay. So there you go. That's what I got for you. If you haven't seen it and it sounds somewhat interesting, check it out, because I got to talk a little bit more openly about it right now. So I just want to say spoiler alert, spoiler alert, spoiler alert. I'm going to try not to ruin the ending, but whatever. I kind of guessed it, but I mean, you go one or two ways, right? You're either guessing she is an alien or she isn't an alien, and, it's whichever way. And, I like what they did to reveal and take it all down, like her finding the secret room. And then it's like, okay, then is he just nuts, but then she asks how many were, and he answers, and seems like, okay. And then the whole closet thing. I mean, she took the calculator out of like a safe. I was like, that's elaborate if she's really faking it. And, then the boom, the explosion is like, what the, I really thought that was real. And even she was going to go first, you know what I mean? And I was like, oh, and then you circle all back around. It's like, okay, goofy guy with his C4 on him or whatever it was, blew it for him, literally blew it for him. But then you get to the ending, and it's like she just hit the reset button, right? And for the humans, not for the planet. Although taking that bubble away would make me think that you took away maybe the ozone layer or something that protects everything, but the bees were still going, right? So then I'm thinking, wait, maybe it's not, they just reset the human race. So I think that's the part that's like more open to your interpretation, I think. I could be wrong. They could have just put everybody to sleep. Popping the bubble suggests to me, but I kept the planet and all the other life around it. So my thought is the humans are done, and she's gonna do something maybe to repopulate the earth or take a different, bring back the dinosaurs. I don't know. So that's an interesting piece that I thought I wanted to talk to people about. I mean, the whole leading up to it was a lot of fun and interesting, and you're hanging on your seat like, what's going on? But then at that piece, it's like, okay, I get it. She's checked it out. This place isn't good. And so what does she do? Does she really clear off the human race? Does she just put them to sleep until she can figure out something else? Some way to remove the darkness from within them, because that was her plan when she talked about it. I don't know. I've rambled on a lot, but I don't like to make these reviews that long, but hopefully I was helpful in some form or fashion. And thanks for tuning in. Kimmel's Irish Pub.